Hi, I'm Courtney. I'm an endurance athlete and triathlete. In 2019, I became an Ironman triathlete and qualified for Olympic distance nationals, which I will be doing again this year. Today, I want to share with you the 5 books that are must reads if you're getting into endurance sports, running, and triathlon. These books absolutely changed my life and gave me so much information that has helped me in my fitness journey. The first book I'm gonna start you off with is Can't Hurt Me by the one and only David Goggins. You may have heard of him, you may have not heard of him. He is sometimes a controversial figure known for his ultra endurance feats. His first book I recommend listening to on audio. Personally, I listened on Audible. I cranked through it in like 3 days because it is the book that got me started into triathlon. I couldn't put it down, and I felt like his personal story coming through of the struggles that he overcame as a child that propelled him into the world of endurance sports is absolutely captivating. It's moving, and it will leave you wanting to do something amazing with your life. If you are in need of a book, and you're like, I want to change my life, I want to get in shape, I want to make more money, I just want to change my life, this is the book. It will light a fire inside of you. Now, the second book is by Rich Roll, who is an ultra runner. It's called Finding Ultra. I read this book immediately after the Goggins book because Goggins talks about Rich Roll in his book. In addition to the life story that Rich Roll shares about how he found ultra running, it talks a lot about zone 2 training. Now, although I've been an athlete most of my life, I never knew what zone 2 training was, which is low heart rate training, and how it can make you a better athlete. I always joke that I wish I knew what zone 2 training was back in college when I was playing soccer, because it is a fundamental and important part of endurance training that will make you faster, fitter, and less prone to injury. It's a wonderful read. The third book I'm going to recommend is called Born to Run. There's a wealth of information in this book. It's also another one that's really hard to put down. From everything involving tribes who run, to individual stories of ultra runners and how they got to where they are, to what are the origins of running? Why do we run? Why as humans are we prone to running? It began in Africa in some ancient tribes who are actually running down game in order to survive. So this is a really cool book, very different from all the other books out there. Highly recommend it. The fourth book I recommend is called Endure. It's all about pushing our limits as humans, and when we think we have exerted every last ounce that we have, can we push a little bit more? There are stories of some of the greatest athletes, the greatest physical feats in the world, and it really delves into what's happening inside our bodies and our minds. So if you want an edge in regards to endurance fitness, this is a great book to read. So this book gets more into the science and physiology of endurance athletes, and it covers some of the habits and the training of some of the best in the world. So if you're kind of a data person and you want to delve into what makes a great endurance athlete, what are the Olympians doing? What are the best fit people in the world doing? This is a book for you. Last but not least, my 5th recommendation. We started with Goggins, we're gonna end with Goggins. His second book is called Never Finished. And if you thought he couldn't top the first book with all the crazy endurance workouts he was doing, this is a continuation of it. And it is a testament to his ability to overcome some incredibly challenging physical ailments and injuries. And as endurance athletes, it's really important we talk about injuries because they happen, right? We train a lot, we're hard on our bodies, and even if we recover well, we still get injured or tired. Life happens, and Never Finished is about life happening to an endurance athlete. So definitely recommend reading Goggins' Never Finished. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, rock on.